About 15 years ago, I had a gentleman to come see me, and he asked me, do I collect memorabilia? And I said, yeah. And he said, well, I have this Temptations trunk I'd like for you to see. I asked him how much did he want for the trunk, and he told me he wanted $500 for it. So I said, well, okay, I'll take it.
Okay, how did he get the trunk?
Well, I think he got it from a guy that was at a bump shop. And I guess he was holding it for somebody, and that was about the extent of the story that I know, but he was holding it for someone, and he just decided to help him sell it.
Got it, got it. Well, that's pretty cool. So, obviously the Temptations are one of the most successful groups out there, and I think Otis Williams, one of the founding members, is still
Yes.
performing. Now, they were known for their harmonies, their vocals, but also in their dances,
Yes.
but also their costumes, right?
That's right.
So every member would have had a trunk,
Right.
and probably held their funky costumes. So this is a generic American-made, off-the-rack kind of trunk that would have been customized for them. Maybe painted by a band member, maybe a local sign painter. We've seen other members of the Temptations with identical painted trunks.
Yes.
So there's no question that it's the same style, same period. And what's great about this is we can actually even date it a little bit. There is a label from Northwest Orient Airlines here, which is a print date of 1967. So it would put it kind of right in the sweet spot in terms of the Temptations' success. They were the first Motown group to win a Grammy for Cloud Nine, and there probably isn't anybody on the planet that doesn't know My Girl, right?
Oh, yes. That's one of my favorites as well.
So provenance might need to be tied up a little bit more, but I think there's no question that this is identical to the other trunks that we've seen out there.
Yes.
What would be interesting to find is some more period photos, to see if any of these are in shots with them traveling. If you can find one that has this specific trunk, then you're golden. In the world of things that belong to celebrities, we look for things that revolve around, what might be close to them. And for the Temptations, obviously, this is something that was close to them because it would have held costumes. And that was one of their hallmarks, one of their signatures. Just as a great iconic image and as a connection to one of the great Motown groups, I think we have to value it based on just its appeal as an object. And I love it. So you paid, what, $500 for it?
$500 for it, yes.
It's got some issues in terms of condition, but overall the paint is actually
Right.
In great condition. Conservatively, in a kind of pop culture auction, you're looking at, I think, somewhere in the $2,000 to $3,000 range.
Oh, wow.
And I might even be pushed to $3,000 to $5,000
Okay.
on the right day, because it's a great single object.
Right.
The Temptations are still going today. Everything about them is just an American success story.
Sure.
So I'm psyched that you brought it.
All right. Thank you. I'm happy to be here.